Hi. As I mentioned in the comments, I really wish you had seen the entire video. The video is 255 seconds. The maximum time 120 seconds worth of viewing. My point in that response was very central. What you're talking about is based on the Socratic method, coupled with a lot of the attitudes of the patriarchy, as you mentioned. Um, I would really request that you sit with some of that. I'm not dismissing you. I'm just saying that you're half right. Yes, I have encountered what you're talking about. Um, One, I saw it in media. The Golden Girls actually talked about this in the 80s, how doctors can be dismissive, especially to women. In modern context, I've heard pieces on this on NPR, so that was my first exposure to this. I've heard this from many content creators out there, women, who've talked about this particular issue. So yeah, I mean, it's a truth. It is your truth. Why am I going to deny it, right? From as a gay man growing up as a gay little boy, a lot of women were my role models. So I may have done this, but often I look to women as a source of inspiration and information, right? Does it mean that every other man does this? No. I have seen it firsthand where men do cut off women a lot of the time, right? In my family, it presented itself for me as a response, not just to only to women, but in general, because of so many years growing up of being ignored and being cut off and being just kind of pushed to the side. But I did catch myself when I would start to do this with like my own mother, and that because of my own inherent way of looking at the world, I kind of expanded on that now and did touch upon that I was doing what a lot of other men were doing, right? So my point in this wasn't just that it's in the judicial system. Um, it is an example, but it goes way beyond it. It's a systemic level. It, as many content creators within the women's sphere talk about, it's a patriarchal issue, right? And I'm explaining that it's the foundation based on the Socratic method that's so pervasive throughout the entire society across many cultures around the world, right? So how do we unpack that? I mean, I actually did ask you towards the end of the video, and that's why I was hoping that you had listened to the entire video, because I am asking, how do we unpack that in such a way that we get the efficiency of the Socratic method, but the accountability and the respect towards women, right? Because as it is, it's very ingrained, right? So move away from that, right? And that's the objective of my reply.